everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for this week's grocery haul. For anybody that's brand new to my channel, welcome. For those of you guys that are coming back, thank you for coming back. This week's goal was to stay under our $125 limit for the week. Also, you guys, I shopped out of town, so I was looking for sale stuff. So we're going to start off a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and make a meal plan on the fly because this grocery trip really wasn't planned. All right, everybody, here we are back at my house. I already have groceries. I don't have a meal plan for next week. So I grabbed a pen. So we've got a pen. We've got my meal plan from this last week. Let me tell you guys what we did not do. So we're going to push these forward because this is how this happens. I am actually shopping early for the next week. And so today is actually only Friday. But this crock pot rice and beans is in the crock pot right now. So this stuffed pepper soup is going to move forward. And then we're also going to move these tacos forward because of a meal we've got here. So let's go ahead and start out with our blank meal plan sheet. So blank meal plan sheet right here. So I work all week. That's right, everybody. All week. So I'm going to put a W there. This reminds me that I work. This reminds my husband that I work. However, on Wednesday and Thursday, I am getting off early. So I'm going to write a notation there for 4 p.m. Because of this, it's going to be one of those things that we have to figure out. I work 12-hour shifts, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do leftovers on Monday because we are going to be cooking all weekend. Then we're going to go ahead and do the stuffed pepper soup on Tuesday because I can put this in the crock pot and it's so super yummy. Then on Wednesday, since I get off early, I want to go ahead and do those black bean garlic tacos. I'm so excited to do those. So we're definitely doing those. Okay, perfect. And then we'll figure out what else we're going to do with it. Now, I've got to look at what I bought and go, did I buy anything else specific for meal plans? The answer is no, besides what I'm going to show you that we're going to be eating this weekend. So what else am I going to make? Well, I'm going to have to figure something out, right? Because we still need to eat. So how do I figure out my meal plan? Well, you guys, I oftentimes will go into my pantry for a little bit of inspiration. So let's go to my pantry. You guys, I haven't cleaned anything. I haven't done anything. So this is a real life right here. Let's take a look in the pantry and see what I want to do, if there's anything that gives me inspiration when I just glance at the pantry. So these are all of our canned goods, and I'm looking around, and one thing I definitely want to try to use up is this buffalo sauce right here. But you guys, the recipe I want to do is going to take a day off in order to be able to do that. So yeah, you guys are going to see, you see dust? That's right. We're here keeping it real on my channel. So I don't see anything that like jumps out to me that says make me. So next I look in this freezer first because this freezer is pretty full. So we're going to go ahead and do I believe this is, let's see, let's take a look. We've got some pre-cooked bacon there. Let's see what this freezer meal is. This is $1 million spaghetti. Boom. We're going to do $1 million spaghetti. We've still got 2 in there. So that gives us another meal without being a soup or anything. And then what else? We're already doing tacos one day this week. What else do we have in here? We've got spaghetti sauce, but we're already doing $1 million spaghetti. And look, my husband spilled coffee all over. Like I said, we're here keeping it real. Now, you guys, I had a couple of the jars of my bacon that did not seal. We're going to go ahead and do BLTs. Let's go put these 2 on the menu. All right, so we're back in the kitchen. We're going to go ahead and do BLTs here for Friday because that's super easy to do, especially with the bacon already mostly cooked. BLTs, and we're going to do $1 million spaghetti here. And we're going to do leftovers here. Okay. And so we need one more meal for Thursday. So we've got a soup, we've got tacos, we've got sandwiches, we've got pasta. All right. What else do we have? Let's take a look. Let's look in this fridge right here. and see if there's anything that is dying to be used. Just so you guys know, this is ham for our ham potato soup. That is apples that I'm going to be canning this weekend. So nothing there. What about in this freezer? Is there anything that is like, all right, we need to get this used up? We mostly have veg in here, so I'm not seeing anything. So let's go to the other freezer. Okay, here we are in this freezer. We're only going to look in this freezer because I have big bags of flour on top of the other freezer. So let's see. How about something that we can throw in the crock pot? We have got... I want my husband to smoke these so we can do pulled pork with those, so I don't want to put that in the crock pot. We've got all kinds of ground beef. We have got some yummy little fillets. Let's see, what else do we have in here? All right, what do we got? We got some pork chops. Why don't we cook up some pork chops? So it's just my husband and I, so we don't need a lot. What do we have here? We have thin pork chops. I'd rather not throw those in the crock pot. Bone-in pork chops. And you know what? Let's do these ones. These ones look like, ooh, actually, let's take a look. What do we got here? We have pork tenderloin with bacon. Oh, these are those steaks. These have been in here since August of last year, so over a year. We're going to go ahead and grab these. We're going to figure something out with these, whether they're actually done in the crock pot or not, I don't know. So we're going to do pork tenderloins with bacon and I think baked potatoes. Now, you guys, I'm not doing these for almost a week, so I don't want to put them in the fridge yet. But if I move them into the front freezer here, it makes it way easier to take those out. So let's add that to our meal plan. Oh, actually, you guys, this works perfect because it doesn't have to be a crock pot meal because I get off at 4 p.m. that night. So I can just go ahead and grill those up. So we've got pork loin steaks wrapped with bacon. And we are going to go ahead and do baked potatoes. And then we will do something else yummy with it. I don't worry too much about writing everything down. There you guys go. Meal plan. Took less than 5 minutes, I would say, even with filming it. So there's our meal plan. So today when I went out of town, my husband is actually the one that's like, hey, you're out of town. I know how much you love sales shopping. You should probably go. So I took a look at their ad online and I actually grabbed an ad when I was in the store to show you guys. So if you don't know what good prices are, you need to start somewhere. Everybody's area is completely different. One price that struck me right here was these Nestle Toll House morsels. So I added those to my list, right? Now the crackers were pretty good, but I had already bought crackers. That price for chicken right there is an amazing price, $1.99, but I already have chicken. And then they had buy one, get one free sauces. They had pumpkins, you know, but we're not carving pumpkins. 99 cents for the chunky cream of, or chunky chicken noodle. I guess it's any of them. Chunky soups. It says select varieties. 99 cents a can. I showed you guys in my store that I think these cans of soup right here were over $4 a piece. So for my area, that is a great sell price. And then the other thing that caught my eye, there's a couple things, was Coca-Cola, Pepsi 24 packs for $7.99. I just bought 2 for $5.99, so it wasn't as good of a price, but I went ahead and picked up a Coke Zero for $7.99. And then this right here, you guys, I was so excited to find $2.99 for Miracle Whip. At my store, it's been $8, over $8 normally. And the mayo is also $2.99. I know a lot of people are like, love Hellmann's mayo. I get it. But if I'm adding it into a salad, if I'm cooking with it, anything like that, I don't think it really matters to me. And then they had Land O'Lakes butter, $2.99 each. And so I was like, okay, we're going to get some of this, and some of this. And so that front page definitely drew me in. And then, of course, you guys, there were strawberries, 3 for $5, an amazing deal, but I still had raspberries in my freezer that I haven't used yet. And then this price for chips right here, pretty dang good, $2.29. And chips, if you noticed on my meal plan, the second page of it, the only thing on there was chips. So we got some chips. Those were added to the list. And then with this right here, you see that there's some weekly digital deals. And there were chips right here too. They're the party size for $2.99, which was a good deal. But I went ahead and just stuck with the $2.29. They had Red Baron pizzas that were a good deal, but we didn't need any of those. We didn't need any English muffins. Oh, look at that milk right there. Isn't that a great deal? $1.29 for a half gallon. So you're going to see that I grabbed some of that as well. So that was another thing that I grabbed. And then I forgot right here, you're going to see the Cheerios. General Mills cereal on sale for $1.99. So that was another thing. Sorry, you guys, my counter's full and it keeps falling off. So I was like, actually, we're running a little bit low on cereal, so I'm going to check that out. All right, we're going to get some milk. So we've got quite a few things already on the first page of the ad. It really does make a big difference if you take a look and figure out what a good price is for you. Another thing that was happening at this sale or at this store was a case lot sale. However, I didn't need anything from the case lot. So I looked through here and I went, didn't see anything on that first page. Then I saw this right here and I went 2 for $6. That's an okay buy. And I'm like, let me check IBOTTA. Well, let me tell you guys what, there was an IBOTTA deal that when paired with this, it was a really good price. And I don't drink coffee, you guys, and my husband doesn't use creamer all the time. But for the holidays, he loves peppermint. So I figured, let me look and see if I can find that for him. So, I kind of looked around, didn't see really anything else I needed. And let's go ahead and flip it to the back side, which is usually, other deals and produce and stuff. And I looked and went, okay, don't see anything else I need. So that is what I did today, you guys. And this is what I've ended up with. You guys know I love buying, sell products. And please give me some grace for how dirty my stovetop is. I haven't seen it this dirty in I don't know how long, but it is what it is. And I'm only one person. And my husband is only one man. So we're going to start off with our Coke right here. We've got the 24 pack. I told you guys $7.99. When I told you guys that this week there was another meal that we're going to go ahead and cook up, it was these Home Chef Meat Lovers Pizza. I found 2 of the Meat Lovers on clearance for $3.37. So we're going to cook these up. Now, do we need two pizzas for one night? No, but we're going to cook them both up and then it makes great lunches. Then we're going to go ahead and jump into the sale items I just showed you guys. So the milk, you could get up to 5 gallons. It included chocolate milk. You guys, I am a chocolate milk girl from heart. This Mountain Dairy, I don't know if I like this brand or not, but we're going to give it a try. So we got 5 for $1.29. Because if you think about it, your gallon of milk is what, $2.58 for a gallon? That's cheaper than what I can buy it at my local store. For butter, I was planning on buying I think you could get up to 5 butters. I was planning on getting 5 butters because I do like Land O'Lakes and $2.99 is a good price right now. They had 1 left. And you guys, it's these half sticks. I forgot that they had come up with the half sticks. For me, it doesn't matter. Normally we use full sticks because we are a butter only family. And then the chocolate chips, I told you guys, those were a good deal. Now, let me tell you, they had an IBOTTA deal on this for $1 off of 1. You could only get 1. So one of these bags of Toll House chocolate chips cost me 99 cents. The other 2 cost me $1.99. I wanted some milk chocolate. They didn't have any. So I went ahead and grabbed a regular semi-sweet. They were out of milk chocolate and white chocolate. I grabbed a semi-sweet butterscotch, and then I went ahead and grabbed the mini semi-sweet. So I grabbed 3 of them, for Christmas baking. And then we get to the coffee mate. I told you guys my husband loves peppermint. And I also grabbed him a pumpkin spice. I don't drink coffee, so I don't usually use creamer. So these are for him. They have good expiration dates. And you guys, so they were $3 with the sale. IBOTTA had $1 off of each of these. So these were $2 a piece. Pretty dang good. Then they had the heavy whipping cream. And this is the quarts. They had those on sale for $5.49. I grabbed 2. This is just to have in the fridge. For any sort of recipes that we're going to be using. These are good until December. So we've got 2 months to use these. My husband, of course, loves heavy cream in his coffee too. So if we don't use them for baking and stuff like that, when it starts getting close to the date, I let my husband know to go ahead and use them. And I will, of course, be making some yumminess out of these. And then we get into my produce clearance. You guys know I love my produce clearance. She was marking down the produce as I was there. So pretty amazing. I went ahead and grabbed this big baby spring mix, the great big huge thing, for $1.35. It looks amazing. And then you guys, they had these little Taylor Farms salads. I have never seen these ones right here. This is Pizza Ranch. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, to be honest, but this one was only 86 cents. So I thought, what the heck? These are minis. So this is like a lunch size just for you. So it comes with your lettuce and whatever else goes in there, but you also have some croutons, and it looks like this one has some sort of cheese with it. I'm not sure because the produce sticker covered it up, but that is okay. So I grabbed that one. And then I saw this one and I'm like, what the heck? So take a look at this one right here. It's Nashville Hot. It's a mini chopped kit. It has romaine lettuce, dill pickle seasoned crispy cucumbers, and it has creamy Nashville Hot ranch dressing. So I don't know. It sounded interesting, $1.26. So these are going to be lunch items in the next couple days. I grabbed this bag of salad and it was October 12th, but I noticed right here, we do have a chunk right there starting to go bad. So I'm going to open this up, take this out, and we'll eat this one first because it is starting to look pretty rough. And then I went ahead and grabbed a Mediterranean chopped salad kit. This has escarole, endive, broccoli, cauliflower, crispy flatbread strips, feta cheese, radicchio, carrots, red cabbage, and a balsamic vinaigrette. That sounded absolutely amazing. I saw this dill right here for 99 cents. I don't know. I guess we're doing something with dill. We're doing something with dill. I'm thinking about freezing it in olive oil, because you can see right there, there's a tiny bit. How many of you guys have frozen herbs in olive oil? Let me know what you guys think. And then holy mushrooms. I got 6 pounds of mushrooms for $1.93 a pound, basically, because that's what they're marked down to. They still look amazing. We're going to be canning up some mushrooms here in this house. I have never done it. I want to do it, so we're getting it done. We're going to be canning mushrooms this weekend. We're going to be canning apple butter, and we are going to be canning, let's see, apple butter, mushrooms. Oh, some more cowboy candy. And if I have time, which I don't think I will, some blueberry pie filling. That's in the freezer. The blueberries are, so it's not the top of my list. And then we've got a couple more salads. Let's jump to those first. I've got an apple walnut with chicken salad kit. And of course, this is a salad for one right here. This is $1.76. I don't know why these are marked down already, you guys. This doesn't expire for 6 days from the day I'm buying it. So this one was $1.76. And this one right here was $1.65. Now, she did cover up the Best By date with the sticker, so I don't know. I feel like it was about the same day, because this is one that she marked specifically for me. And then, you guys, I think I have a problem. An avocado guacamole problem. I have a really hard time passing sale items. Now, I did not buy everything they had, just so you guys know. They have the chunky holy guacamole, the medium, for 75 cents. And this is a perfect size bowl for my husband and I. And so this right here, use or freeze by October 25th. So we still have 20 days on these. So at least one of those is going in the fridge. And then, you guys, we have these little on-the-go packs. Love these. $1.20 for these. And these are 10, 12, 23. So these still have almost a week as well, but these are going to go into the freezer. I'm actually going to just grab a freezer bag for East's sake and toss them into that and break them down. So then when I'm going to work or whatever, I can take this to add to a sandwich, anything like that. You can pull one out for avocado toast. And then we've got some more avocado verde. This is the mild. This is avocado with tomatillo salsa. We absolutely love this stuff. 75 cents. And I want to actually do a crock pot meal with this. I want to do some chicken in it. So that is what I bought that for. So we got some good deals today. And this is at a Smith store in a town near me. It's 100 miles away. I say near me. In Wyoming, that's near me. And it is a Kroger store. And then, you guys, this was marked down 50%, so it was $2.74. I don't even know if I like this, but I love peanut sauce. And when I saw that it was 50% off, I went ahead and grabbed a couple bottles. So it's Annie Chun's, it looks like, Simple Gourmet Asian Cuisine. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those, not on the meal plan or anything. Here are those mayos and Miracle Whip. So I don't have any Miracle Whip in my pantry. And we don't go through a ton of Miracle Whip. So I'm trying to be better about my pantry and expiration dates. And now that we're empty nesters, we don't go through as much. They were $2.99. I had a deal for 75 cents off, so $2.24. So I bought 2. I was going to buy 1, And then I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and get 2 because they don't expire until, where's the date? There it is. Until March of next year. And so that's 6 months. And you guys, I will use stuff. And of course, that's the best use by date. So I will use it after. Then mayonnaise, we use a lot more mayonnaise because we do use it in cooking and salads and dressings and stuff. And Ibotta had a deal for these as well. So $2.99 was the sale. Ibotta had $1 off. So these were $1.99. So I grabbed 3. And I just noticed my cosmic brownies had spilled when they tipped over. Because look at that. There's brownies in between the cereal right here. Oh my goodness. How funny is that? I didn't even see they had spilled. All right. So speaking of cosmic brownies, here are a couple impulse purchases. You guys, it happens to all of us. I love Little Debbie. We cannot buy Little Debbie locally. And so what got me was the fall party cakes, the fall display. And so they were on sale for $1.99. Ibotta had 50 cents off of 2. So I had to buy 2 packages, which brought them down to $1.74 a piece. I haven't tried the fall party cakes. I'm sure they're the same, like as the Christmas trees, as the other party cakes, but I decided to get those. I was going to grab the fall brownies. And I was like looking and I'm like, okay, 5 brownies. When I went over and looked at the cosmic brownies, there was 6 brownies and there was a big difference in the weight. So I grabbed cosmic brownies. Now I drove home 100 miles. So one of these is already eaten. So there's only 5 left. That's why it was open. So pretty good deal on those. And then we've got some cereal. I told you guys as we were going through the ad, we're getting a little bit lower on cereal. My husband loves this Reese's Puffs and Ibotta had a deal, $2 off of 2 General Mills cereals. So it breaks down with the sell price of $1.99. You take 50 cents off of each box for $1.49. So I got these 2 boxes of Reese's Puffs for $1.49. Pretty happy with that. And then let's talk about Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms were on sale for $1.99 as well. I had a store coupon off of 1 box for 99 cents, which dropped it down to $1. Then Ibotta had 75 cents off of Lucky Charms, and you could have up to 5. So I grabbed 5. This one right here only cost me $0.25 for this box of Lucky Charms. Now, the rest of the Lucky Charms didn't get the 99-cent deal, so they were $1.24. Still an amazing deal in our time frame. Anything under $2 for a box of cereal, I'm pretty happy when I get it. So we've got 7 more boxes of cereal to add to our pantry. Now, is this cereal healthy? Of course not. We don't eat cereal to be healthy. We eat cereal because we like it. And then chips. I told you guys chips were on the list. That was the one thing my husband requested. So I grabbed a spicy nacho, a regular nacho Dorito, and then the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch. And again, another impulse buy for me was these Hint of Guacamole Tostitos. They are the same sale, $2.29, and I love the hint of lime. Normally, you won't see Tostitos on my grocery haul because I can usually get tortilla chips cheaper, but that was an amazing buy. So 5 bags of chips. And then you guys, in the clearance cart, I saw these. And I went, oh, shaving gel. I don't care if it's men's, women's, whatever. I will use it. I'm like, how much are these? These were clearance down to $1.40. And this actually shows you that this regular price at Smith's is $3.49 a bottle. So I am just about out of shaving gel in my prepper pantry. So I grabbed 6 of them. I'm the one that uses these most of the time because my husband normally is not clean shaven. So these are for legs, armpits, you know, whatever. So there is that. So that is my grocery haul. Now, you guys, let's talk about budget, because you guys, if you're brand new to my channel, I do have another channel and it is a budget-based channel. So budgeting is a big deal for our family and I try to stay within my budget. So I have a budget of $125 a week. Do you guys think that I stayed within my $125 for this sale right here? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? I have my receipt right here. So my receipt after all of the sales and everything dropped down to $134.63. So if you look at this, you would say, Marlene, you didn't make it. Dang it. Shame on you. You went over your budget. Now let's talk about Ibotta. Remember the Ibotta deals that I was talking about? There's my $143 my $134.63 minus my IBOTTA savings of $12.85. That means I spent $121.78 on these groceries. Now, of course, my credit card that I put these on was charged $134.63, and I got the $12.85 in my IBOTTA account. I can cash this out right now if I wanted to pay the credit card that $12.85. For IBOTTA, what I choose to do is I keep it in there until it reaches $100. Then I cash it out and I make an extra debt payment. So that is what we're going to do. I am super happy with what we got today. All right, everybody, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until I see you guys next week, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.